Hi guys. Just hit my hood. That was not good. Didn't mean for that to happen, but we're just gonna roll with it. Hey guys, it's Batty. I actually made a video on what day is it? Oh, I made a video yesterday. I am redoing it because it was terrible and it needs to be redone. Sorry about my phone going off. I'm talking to people. I don't really care though, and I won't answer them right now. It's okay. But yeah, so I made a video, but I didn't really have anything to talk about, so it kind of really sucked, and I just figured I should just do it again. Not much is still happening, but I do have some advice, kind of, ish. This video somewhat has a meaning. I'm sorry my hood's up, my hair is horrible, I have a horrible headache right now, and I just went with it. Super late right now, and I'm going to upload this technically sometime in the morning tomorrow, but it's being recorded tonight. I have no idea what time it is. Yeah, but in my video I just kind of I talked a little bit about everything, I guess. I still don't have any comments on anything, so I would greatly appreciate it if you people would, you lovely humans of the internet, would leave comments telling me what you want to talk about. And I'm sorry I'm not putting it up, but my mom was in it, and I want you guys to see her, but it was a really crappy video, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna send that out to you guys. But you guys will see my mom soon. She's a very lovely, beautiful lady, I promise. Yeah, something that interesting happened today that made me super salty. I signed up for a tutor in my math class a month ago, and I'm supposed to get one right away within a week. I got it today. Yeah. I was so pissed, because I could have definitely used that tutor a month ago, and now I don't need him. Which sucks, because I'm like, well, I'm going to fail the math class, might as well, just, accept my fate. And, yeah. This is my bat cat, by the way. Yeah, so, that sucks. But, something that I wanted to talk about right now happens to be, a lot of people have problems with their friends, and they can't, or maybe even their boyfriends, you never know. But a lot of people have problems with their friends where I'm sorry, I'm petting my bat, so I might be looking down a lot. But a lot of people have problems with their friends where they get in a fight, and they don't know what to do, and they don't go out for advice. And you should, really. Here is my advice to you. If you're having problems with a friend and you guys just really don't talk, do not do it over text. Although it may seem the easiest way to go, it's really hard because the other person can't get your emotions from a text. And if you do it over the phone, they can hang up on you and it just goes really bad. If you can either go out for a coffee or tea or something somewhere calm. Don't go to a bar. Don't do it. Go to a cafe, or maybe even stay at your own house, make them some tea or coffee, invite them over, maybe have some, biscuits, maybe? I don't know, I want biscuits now. But yeah, have something, a calming environment, tea and coffee happen to be associated with, calm things. Definitely have that if you're going to go over a touchy subject. Because then you need to talk to them a little bit, ask them, how you doing and everything, and then you need to get right into it. Talk to them about the situation that you're going through. And if you don't think you were in the wrong at all, you don't have this conversation. If you do know that you did something wrong, you can do this. Because if you look back at the situation with them and see how they saw it, you can talk to them and be like, that's not how I saw it, this is what happened. And maybe tell them what you did wrong, I could have been better about this, I could have done this differently, and this would have came out differently. And then if you do that, they'll see yeah, you're right, I could have done this better too, I didn't need to act like that, I guess I overreacted or something, like something to that extent. And usually that's how that works. If they get angry, calm it down a notch, first of all. Don't yell at them and tell them to calm. Don't be sassy. No. You need to talk to them. You need to, like, don't get yourself worked up. Like, if you have a horrible temper like I do, don't let it get the best of you. Count in your head, maybe take a deep breath, sip your tea or something. If you run out, go get some more. And you just, once they see that you're calming down, they'll somewhat calm down as well. You need to readdress the situation that made them upset. Like, I don't know, if you say, you did this wrong, they're going to immediately feel attacked, and you can't do that. You need to tell them, this is how I saw this situation, and I could be wrong, so I would like you to explain it to me, and just go around hurting their feelings, I guess. If you don't want to, like, strike something up horribly, yeah, you just tiptoe around that, maybe. I mean, I'm not the type of person who likes to tiptoe around people, but I do it anyways because I don't like losing friends. But it's better to be careful in this type of situation because you don't want it to blow up in your face. And if you want to get back together with this friend, you better make sure you're doing what you can to fix it. And it'll work out in the end, really, if you just have a lot of faith and do what you think is best. Now, I may be only 16, but I have a lot of experience with a lot of different things. My mom is very wise. She has taught me a lot, and I've learned that that's how I need to deal with things. I didn't exactly do the whole coffee and tea thing, but it's a really good idea. The reason why I'm kind of bringing this up is because I had this situation with a friend that not really a friend, just a person I started talking to, but hey, they could be my friend. But, yeah, they had this situation, and it just kind of came to my mind that I should bring it up, maybe. I still have nothing else to talk about. I could talk about books, I guess, but, not a lot of people read. I'm writing one right now that is really freaking good, and I wrote one for class that made me start crying today, because I wrote it so good. We have to write stories that revolve around emotions, and I wrote one super sad, because they're like, oh, we need to have a sadness story, and I was like, I got you, and I started crying, and I was like, that's depressing. Yeah. See, I make these people really, really happy, and then people are like, oh, that's a great ending, and I'm like, I'm not done yet. And then I kill people, and I'm like, I feel so bad for people who are on my Wattpad. God, my head hurts. I wish I had more to talk about here, but you guys don't really have much for me to say. I do want to talk a little bit about gaming here. I'm not a big gamer. I don't play many games, so you can suggest some games to me, and I will look at them and stuff. I just got my own, like, account for PS, so I can put it on my stepdad's, the PS4, my bad. I can put it on his PS, and, I can get Minecraft if you guys are really interested in that. I can't build anything except for maybe an underground house and a regular house. My boyfriend, however, has amazing talent. He's so adorable. The Comic-Con for February is still only a possibility until the end of this month because of the contest. In my last video, I was wearing my wig that I wanted to show you guys, but I'm not putting that on right now. I'll definitely show it to you guys before I go to my con. Do not worry. I still have the rest of this month to show you guys and a lot more videos to put up. I am definitely working on figuring a lot of things out. Trust me. I'm still really poor. Yeah. How are you guys? Sounds, pretty good. I'm sorry. How about you guys, I don't know, send me, sorry, I felt like my spike wasn't there. Send me questions, send me things you want me to talk about, send me games, send me books. I will tell you guys a little something about books, dear lordy. If you have not read this book called Looking for Alaska, you best do it. If you're a big reader, do it. If you haven't read it, and I mean, if you have, then I'm very sorry, and I will grab the tissues for you. It's a very, very sad book, but I can't tell you anything because it gives everything away. All I can tell you is that, right here, it says 127 days before, and then after a while it says like 37 days after. Those mean something. Pay attention to those. Just thought I should mention that. But it's a really, really good book, and I definitely suggest it to people. I also suggest the book Fangirl and The School for Good and Evil, because my friend recommends that to everyone too. The School for Good and Evil is a really good book. It's actually Sylvania's favorite series of everything. Dear God, I'm still on the last book and she's yelling at me. But yeah, so maybe send me what your favorite book is, and I will look into it. See if I haven't read it, then I will, and I'll let you know what I think about it. To be honest. Because if it's a good book that isn't like a mystery or something, then I can definitely do that. But if it is like a mystery and has a big secret to it, I won't. I'll just suggest it to the watchers. You guys are my baddies. Because I'm baddie. I'm thinking about it, and I think I'm just going to have people start calling me baddie. How does that sound? When I go to college, I'm going to have my roommate call me baddie instead of my actual name, so that'll be fun. You guys will never see my school. Ever. Because I don't get along with a lot of my classmates. And they'll think I'm weird. I'm sorry. I just got the confidence enough to, 1, start wearing cute clothes to school, and 2, make videos without feeling too awkward. Like I said, too awkward. I'm still pretty awkward here. Yeah. Since I'm super duper tired, I'm going to go on my phone and probably read for a bit, talk to my boyfriend, and then go to bed. But I'm going to turn my light off so I don't have this headache anymore. Anyways, if you want, because I don't want to tell you what to do, but if you want, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because I love you. Even if I'm weird and boring, I love you. And I will see you all guys in the next video. Bye.